It is completely manual, so you can adjust it with screwdrivers, more in the center for great weight distribution. This is worlds apart, guys. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. Today we are in Kosovo, in Pristina, with the AMG GT Black Series. This is indeed the predecessor GT, but the last Black Series. Maybe for the new generation GT also a Black Series will arrive, but we have to wait for that. For now, I know that for this GT Black Series, this generation, only 1700 to 2000 have been made worldwide. One of them is here in Pristina, 01. And in today's video I will show you the full exterior, interior. We will have a look at all the special features and we will take it for a quick spin. First thing that is really noticeable and characteristic for the Black Series GT are all the aerodynamic lines. Aerodynamic packages, holes, and they all have a purpose. Nothing here is fake. Even the front grille, it is huge in the A shape, and yes, it is completely open. We have the Mercedes star in the center in chrome, and you can see the holes inside so that the air flows over the engine cover, and the actual engine is more in the center for great weight distribution. Then it will cool the turbos. But there are also more aerodynamic lines over here, so it will go over into the wheels, and it will also cool the rear brakes. And yes, this is full carbon ceramic brakes in beautiful black color. And I really love the multi-spoke AMG rims. We have also seen them in previous Black Series models like the CLE63 Black Series. Beautiful. And tell me guys, what do you think about the exterior color? The reason why I'm showing you this GT Black Series is because this is the future of AMG. The new V8s that will be in the CLE63, they will have also a flat crankshaft. And that means the sound is different of the AMG, but it is also more efficient and more output. So this one has 720 horsepower. It does 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.2 seconds, and the top speed is well above 300 kilometers an hour. I will just open the hood. Let's pop it. I have to pull it twice so that the security leather is already released. And let's have a look at the beautiful AMG engine. It is right there in the center. I will pull it up a little bit more. It goes almost 90 degrees. And the actual engine is over here in the center. There is the cover of the engine right there in the front. And these arrows, these lines, they distribute the air towards the turbos. There it has the one man, one engine emblem in the center, handmade or handcrafted by one person. And full carbon fiber hood. So it is very light. Also huge holes on the top. Let us close the full bonnet. It is kind of heavy. And there it just pops right in. And that takes us over to the rear, since we have a huge mechanical spoiler. It is completely manual, so you can adjust it with screwdrivers. Take it off, for example. But there is also an electronic part. So right here in the center, the small part just flips open or closes depending on the speed and on the aerodynamics that you need. So we have a full gloss carbon fiber rear bumper with beautiful darkened chrome, or it looks like that, exhaust pipes with two round shapes on each side. Beautiful exterior color, as I mentioned, and this really matches the darkened part in the center, which is always black. There it says Black Series just underneath the GT lettering with a chrome Mercedes star. Beautiful, guys. So let's have a quick look at the interior. There we have a full Alcantara door side. By the way, also beautiful tail lights, very horizontal. And if you use the indicator or the warning light, it will move with some beautiful waves. So let's go to the interior We already saw the Alcantara on the driver passenger side, but now it is time for the driver's side. Before I open the door, check out the beautiful aerodynamic lines. You can actually see through the wheels. Beautiful gloss carbon fiber. Let's open it. Amazing Alcantara at the complete door side. Contrast stitching in a blue color. There we have one of the most beautiful AMG steering wheels in my opinion. This is in black for the Black Series, but the normal one would have chrome. And there we have the V shape. Then there's also the cage, Black Series specific one, AMG logo and lettering. So let's start the engine and you will listen to the sound. When the engine is warm, it sounds very silent. Amazing Black Series invitation. What I always loved about the previous generation GT is the V shape over here, just like the V8 as the center console. So we have all the special buttons on the side, and also the GT 4-door has it. So we have the gear changer over here, like this, you put it into drive or park. And then we have the touchpad over here to control the infotainment system screen, which is hidden behind the air vents. And I really love this, not too much display, huge air vents with clicking sound. You also have the traction control button over here and a lot of Alcantara. Actually also the full ceiling is in Alcantara, and you have these buttons over here which is for the facelift. And I have the key in my hands. I show you the key because it has a very special purpose. First of all, I really love the design, but if you don't want to start the car with this start-stop engine button, you can also go into the storage compartment and actually put the physical key in and just switch it. Amazing, guys. So now the engine is active, the car has started by pulling the button, and I will put it into drive. So let's go. We will take this 720 horsepower beast on the road. And keep in mind, guys, the new CLE63 might also come in a V8 flat crankshaft. It is quite bumpy, of course, on a bumpy road, since it is really a car for on the track. Now there is better asphalt. Let's take a left turn over here. So we have currently the engine in comfort mode. If you switch it, you will notice that the RPM will rise. Let's go back into the comfort mode. There it cools down again, it lowers. And there it is more tense. So let's continue, guys, and this time in race mode. So let's put the foot on the brake and hit the gas pedal. Amazing sound. It is so loud, guys, very track-like. We'll I'll take a ride over here. Back into the comfort mode. This is worlds apart, guys. Way more comfortable. Thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the GT Black Series here in Pristina, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.